It's our first time having you on our show, and we are so happy to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So before we start, can you tell us something about Thailand?
I was born and raised here.
Wow, really?
Yes. So Thailand is like my home.
Wow, that's impressive. So, how is your Thai language skill? Like super?
Not super, because I went to an international school.
Yeah?
Yeah, and my Thai friends, we all speak English.
Yeah.
So my Thai is just, I could survive.
Wow. So, Miss Timi, in terms of the Thai culture and tradition, have you been able to understand them?
Yes, because we studied the culture at school, and the language also we studied it, so I kind of like I can adjust myself with them wherever I go.
Oh, that's nice. And so, tell us something about yourself, like your personality, your characters.
I am very ambitious.
Yeah?
I'm very passionate with whatever I do. I
Yeah?
always make sure that I gotta get things done.
Okay.
You know, I am a natural leader. I'm very well at communicating. I'm also a people person,
Wow.
and I'm highly organized.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Those are very good qualities that you have.
Yeah.
So, tell us more about Chef Timi. What's it all about?
Chef Timi is all about promoting Guinean food on my YouTube channel, how to make it, because let's take example for myself. I live far away from my parents when it comes to studying in the college, and sometimes I struggle to make my country food. So when I go on YouTube, I always find Senegalese, Nigerian, Guinean, and it's difficult to get the Guinean food. I decided that, okay, you know what? Let me just, since I haven't found anyone who could stand up and make something that it's our culture, so I was like, okay, let me just do it.
Wow.
Right.
No, but I mean, like, there's so many things out there that you could do on YouTube, right? Maybe tourism, like, or maybe fashion.
Right.
So why food? Do you have any attachment with food?
I mean, food is the light of our life. You
Yeah.
can't live without food, no, so do I. So it's something that I know that even if you're to sell cheap food, at the end of the day, you're going to get something out of it because it's food. So I think it was something that I thought, okay, you know what? If I do this, I know I'm not going to fail.
Yeah, I see that.
A lot of people are like, oh, finally our food is out and, you know, the world. And a lot of people say that I've taught them how to make our country food. So
Yeah.
I think that kind of like motivated me. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm doing good.
Oh, that's nice. What do you hope that your viewers get from your videos?
I hope that they could know how to cook Guinean food, and also know that they're not alone, that there's somebody that's trying to like promote their culture and trying to promote their food, anything that has to, even the music that I put under the video is a kora, Guinean kora sound, yeah, instrumental.
Yeah, when I watched the video, I was like, wow, the background sound, you know, I
Right.
was like, wow, this is very unique. So is like the sound, is it like from your local area? Is it
Yeah,
like,
the instrument is called kora,
okay,
Kora. Right.
it's like from your local tribe?
Yeah, Tumani Jabate, he's a very famous person with the kora instrument. So I was like, okay, why not, you know, put it out there?
Exactly, you want to put it out there. Yeah. And one more thing, okay, so after cooking this food, right, do you just eat it all by yourself, or you have to give it to some other people to like try?
I live in a very big family. We're a total of 6.
Wow.
So whatever I make, it goes right into the belly.
And they were like, oh, next time cook again for us, right?
Yes, all the time.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really interesting. So I hope that one day, maybe when you cook, you can call me to come and have a try.
Sure, why not?
I would love to try. I've never
Okay.
eaten Guinean food.
No problem.
Okay. And Miss Timi, except cooking, are there any other thing that you are involved with?
Yes, at the moment I'm on clothing brand. My own. I want to create my own brand and start selling it on
Yeah.
social media,
Yeah.
Instagram, right? But it's not yet out. It's coming soon.
Okay.
Right, so stay tuned.
Okay. Of course, we will stay tuned. As for the clothing brand, right? Where did you get your inspiration from?
Quarantine.
Where?
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
I just sit and I was like, since I'm not doing anything at home,
Yeah.
why don't I just start doing something for myself? And
Exactly.
that is to start from what I love doing.
Yeah.
So that is, I love fashion. I always wanted to be a fashion designer.
Yeah.
Which is, I will soon be it. I'm almost done.
Yeah, yeah.
I love dressing up. Even with my siblings at home, I was like, whenever they dress, I'm like, no, that goes with that goes, you know.
Wow.
So I really love dressing up. And so I thought, okay, since I love fashion, why don't I just like, okay, this is my type of dressing. You should try it.
Yeah.
It will look good.
Oh, is this for men or for women?
I want to start with women first because women, we love fashion. Though men also love fashion, but you know, it's women.
Women first, yeah. So, oh, that's nice. And Miss Timi, before we go on, our platform is all about sharing experiences, advising each other
Right.
on how to get along on day to day.
Right.
So, what advice do you have for people living in Thailand, especially the African ladies, on how they can start up something that can help them in the near future?
So there are two kinds of people that I'd like to advise. First are the married women, our mothers,
Yeah, yeah.
and my generation. So for the married women, most of them are at home. They don't work. It's the husbands that go out to work. Since they're at home, they know what's up at
Yeah.
home. The
Yeah.
men that are out hunting, when they come back, they have no idea until you fill them up with the information or whatever they missed out.
Yeah,
So I feel like they should communicate with their husbands on how to better their lives.
okay.
And maybe the husband could share their, you know, the mishaps and stuff like that with their wives, and they could get along, have a communication, have comprehension, and see how you can go forward.
Yes, yes.
But if you're gonna stay at home and you don't know when your husband comes back home, you don't know what he went through, so you're gonna be like, I want this, I want that, and he says, oh, I can't afford this, and you be like,
Really?
really? Why don't you think about what can you do for yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
Right? You
of
have
course.
children. For
Yeah.
those who have children, you have children. What example are you gonna set
For your kids.
for your kids?
Yeah.
When they be like, oh, my mom did this, my mom did that. I wanna be like her. You get?
Okay.
And for our generation, we are the future.
Okay.
That's the first thing we have to think of. We are the future, so we have to know what can we do
Yeah.
that will help our future generation. And don't be late.
Okay.
Just because you're at college doesn't mean that I have to wait till I'm done with my college, or I have to wait for my dad to finance me or look for a job. No. Start from, even before you get to college, start a little business. If it's not business, just start something.
Okay.
Something that will grow. As soon as you're done with your college, you're like, I'm going with this until however I want it to be big.
Okay. Oh, that's really nice. And I hope our viewers will watch and hear what you've said, and then they can start putting it into practice.
Thank you.
And Ms. Timi, thank you very much for having this conversation with
Thank
us.
you.
I think our viewers are going to be very inspired